Dustin Wolf's future with the Calgary Flames just got locked in for the long haul, and it's a massive statement for both the player and the team. On Tuesday, the talented 24-year-old goaltender signed a significant 7-year contract worth $52.5 million, which officially begins with the 2026-27 season. This deal means Wolf will earn an average of $7.5 million annually, reflecting the Flames' confidence in his evolving skills and potential. Currently, Wolf is finishing up the last year of a 2-year contract he agreed to on July 30, 2024. He was on track to become a restricted free agent on July 1, 2026, but this new agreement changes the game entirely. "It's like a huge weight off my shoulders," Wolf shared about the deal. "Now that the contract talks are off the table, I can focus entirely on playing. Hopefully, there's no more stress about negotiations for the next 8 years. My energy can go into helping my team win games and pushing forward from there." Wolf's performance last season was impressive. In 53 appearances, he had a record of 29 wins, 16 losses, and 8 overtime/shootout outcomes. He also recorded 3 shutouts, maintained a 2.64 goals against average, and had a .910 save percentage. Among U.S.-born goalies who played at least 40 games, he ranked second, only to Winnipeg Jets' Connor Hellebuyck. His excellent play earned him the runner-up spot for the Calder Trophy, awarded annually to the NHL's best rookie. That honor ultimately went to Lane Hutson, a defenseman with the Montreal Canadiens. Despite his standout rookie season and recognition on the NHL All-Rookie Team, Wolf was surprisingly left off the invite list for the U.S. Men's Olympic Orientation Camp, ahead of the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan and Cortina. "You can do all you want during the season and still be overlooked sometimes," Wolf remarked during the NHL-NHLPA North American Player Media Tour. "It's something I'm used to. It's been part of my journey so far. But my focus remains confident. If I help my team win games, that's how you get noticed and taken seriously." He continued, "Of course, I would have loved to attend the orientation camp because it's the first step toward an Olympic dream. But in the bigger picture, it's not the end of the world. I got to spend that time training and preparing for the upcoming season, which is vital." Looking back at the Flames season, they narrowly missed the playoffs, despite tying with the St. Louis Blues for the second wildcard spot in the Western Conference. The difference came down to regulation wins, with St. Louis edging out Calgary 32-31. "That stings," Wolf admitted. "We felt like we were fighting for a playoff spot since January, and to miss out on a tiebreaker hurts. You start analyzing games where maybe a goal slipped by, or we didn't make it to overtime, or got eliminated in a shootout. That single point was critical." Thankfully, most of the team is back this season, and everyone's fired up to keep proving the doubters wrong. The Flames didn't stop there this offseason. They've kept strengthening their roster by signing forwards Connor Zary to a 3-year deal at $3.775 million average annual value, AAV, and Martin Pospisil to a 3-year contract at $2.5 million AAV. Additionally, forward Matt Coronado locked in a 7-year deal worth $6.5 million per year, and defenseman Kevin Ball secured a 6-year contract with a $5.35 million AAV. "This is a landmark day for the Flames organization," said General Manager Craig Conroy. "Completing this deal after a long negotiation felt like the perfect moment, especially doing it right at the Scotiabank Saddledome. For us to secure players like Zary, Pospisil, Ball, and Coronado alongside Dustin sends a powerful message. Calgary is a place where players want to be, and they believe the team has a real shot at winning." Conroy also reflected on Wolf's remarkable progression. "Dustin's journey through the American Hockey League was extraordinary. He won Goaltender of the Year, then MVP and Goaltender of the Year again. Seeing him translate that to 53 NHL games last season just sealed the deal. He's always saying there's another level he can reach, which is exciting for us all." Calgary's commitment to the future is further underscored by plans for a brand new event center called Scotia Place. Revealed on July 22, 2024, this state-of-the-art venue will be built just 2 blocks north of the current Scotiabank Saddledome, which is the NHL's second oldest arena. Located on 10 acres in the Victoria Park community, the new center will accommodate 18,400 fans and is expected to open in fall 2027. Wolf is energized by all these developments. There's so much to look forward to, from the team, the staff, this organization, and of course, the new arena opening in a couple of years. It's an exciting time to be part of Calgary hockey. But here's the question that might raise some eyebrows. Was it right to exclude Wolf from the U.S. Olympic orientation camp, despite his strong rookie surge? What do you think? Does the Olympic selection process sometimes overlook rising talent? Or is it just a matter of timing and competition? Share your thoughts on whether Wolf's Olympic dream is still alive and what this long-term deal means for the Flames' ambitions moving forward. Contributions to this report came from NHL.com Senior Editorial Director Sean P. Rourke and independent correspondent Aaron Vickers.